Alright.
If you're interested, for a veteran, it's not much to ask.
Oh, it's better than before.
Spiced wine for you? Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Plenty of ways to worship the divines, as you know.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment, but please visit me later at the Temple of the Divines.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Catacombs. What the fuck?
You can't win this.
Come on. Power of the dead. Well, I'm just interested in the Hall of the Dead. May we're finding some stuff we're shown able to see. Steel.
Hello, my child. RK, watch over you. You mean Rogvir? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogvir to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in Solitude. All my life, I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcade before me, you see. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude. This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Torrid, and now public executions. My books tell the stories. Have no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to solitude. May Arche bless you with a long life.
Did you see that? They were falling right from the sky. To my right.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Can you bring me an ale?
It's been my honor to perform at the... I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Ah, that's the Bard's College. Let's enter, shall we?
Hello, welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
Yeah.
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested. Not much, but as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof.
So we can have a better understanding of the heroes of today.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Good to meet a prospective bard. He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. and a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svaknir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. Well, we've come to the right place. Be careful. You might find more than just... Ildi, what year did the
I'm Dean
Aldmeri
of Loot
Dominion
at the
invade?
Bard's College, and no, I don't... What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
What the fuck? What happens if I do it again?
What? You did? There is no way I can pay you what this loot... What? There is no way I can pay you
I have
what this
faith
loot
that
is
you'll
worth,
return with King
but I can
Olaf's
teach you
verse.
a
Soak
few
in the
tricks
lore.
I've learned over the
Yorn,
years.
what happened during the Red
Glad
Year?
that
I wish
distraction's
only to
over.
graduate. And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queen, the person who writes it. Morrowind suffered a massive explosion.
Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise, Yorn. Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but it's far too reserved for my taste.
You know, I don't get the impression that I'm very well liked at the college. What can I do for you?
Young, anything I can do for you, I will. The pleasure's all mine.
Yes.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Well, alright.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
That's all on my way, seriously. I mean, you could do this one, fast travel right to the city of Merida, go right up there, get to Wolfskull Cave, clear the Fort Hackrod's cave, find Nostos helmet inside the fucking shit there. Here's the verse of the old king. Well, you know what's shitty? That it only has one entrance.
Everything all right?
Hmm? Bunny slaughtered. Backstab, sneak attack, critical strikes. Favorite weapon, none. Side quest completed 7. Main quest completed 5. Date request completed 4. Alright. Oh, what's that? A shield?
Hey, wanna play tag?
Ooh. The apprentice discovered. To my left, to my right. Well, if you're already here, wouldn't be surprised if a dragon appears here. What the fuck? It's a fucking spider! Whoa. It's been a long time since I saw them. It's been really a long time. To my left. What? It's frozen. All of a sudden it's frozen. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm going back right there. But not yet. I'm going right there. Then I'm going to Morthel, or let me say Fort Snowhawk. Then to Morthel. And then I'm going to enter the Labyrinthia. I was right, it's a fucking dragon. Bastard disappeared. Here I am thinking I could obtain another dragon soul. But nah. Jack shit, man. Jack shit. What's that? Nope. Got him. And there's the horn. Dead. Dead bandits. Not that I care. Alright. Whoa. Right, I discovered a layer. Nice. Something's going on behind there.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then. What is it?
Keep your wits about
Dragons?
you. Morthal's hardly a safe
Unless it's
place.
about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? The world's going mad. She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
Well, let's talk to her. This looks like a serious problem.
Hey, get out of here!
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I do what I can to see that Ygritte's time isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless.